This is the Panigale V2. Unreal. This is the first time I am riding a super sport. I've never done this before in my entire life. Good morning, internet. It is 9:15 in the morning, and welcome back to the channel. It is a gorgeous day. Look at this sun. A little chilly, but beautiful. And as you can see, I am wearing my leather suit again and my Ducati helmet. So that's kind of giving away what I am going to do today. Some of you already know that my first motorcycle that I got was 5 years ago. 5 years ago I got my driver license, and then on the same day went to the Ducati dealer and bought a Ducati Monster 796 from 2010. So that was a second-hand bike, already 5 years old. Double Akrapovic. That was my real first motorcycle love. I just love Ducatis. And I sold that bike together with my other stuff when I went, well, traveling, and when I started this new life of video making. So I have a big love for the brand, and so I thought, you know what, I'm going to call the dealer, the Ducati dealer where I bought my bike, and I'm going to ask them if I can borrow 3 bikes and ride them for the day. And well, they still remembered me. And they said, yeah, okay, you can come, and we'll prepare 3 bikes for you. So I am quite excited. I think it's going to be an awesome day riding 3 incredible bikes. So I am really kind of pumped, to be honest, because I also know that they will all be heavier machines than I ever ridden. Because the Ducati Monster that I had 87 horsepower, so not really a lot, to be honest. And I think the bikes I will be riding today will all be more, like a lot more. Gorgeous rides today. Oh, I'm so glad no more rain. Oh. So the Ducati dealer that I'm riding to now is Ducati Zaltbommel. And I believe it's the biggest Ducati dealer in the Netherlands, and that's where I bought mine. So it's not very far, it's like half-hour ride from Utrecht. Here it is. Okay, I'm here. This shop is like walking around a candy shop where you cannot afford any of the candy. Oh, look at these. Look at this. Okay, they prepared the bikes for me. Okay, so this is the order in which I'm going to ride them. First, I will ride this baby. This is the Streetfighter 848. Then next, I'm going to ride the Ducati Monster 1200S. This one. And then, final bike, Panigale V2 from this year. Look at that beauty. And then, of course, I'm going to ride home on my sweet Ronin. So I'm going to start with the lowest power bike, which is already more than I've ever ridden, and then I'm going to step it up with more and more power. Wow. Oh, that is one good sound. Nice. Ja? Doei. Oh. Classic. bike has 132 horsepower. That is more than I've ever experienced before. Holy moly. Woo! First I'm going to ride to Zaltbommel, the town itself, because it's actually a really nice town. Woo! That sound underneath this bridge. Listen. Alright, we are now in Zaltbommel. It's 1,000 years old, this town. Oh! Oops! Alright, we are now at the river. Let's check out this place. What a machine! What a machine! I am not used to having so much power. 132 horsepower. Crazy. And this Streetfighter is only the little brother, because the bigger size Streetfighter is 1098. So that is even a lot more powerful. So this bike has an L-twin engine and it costs about 12,500 euros. So yeah, I cannot afford it. But hey, I am having a lot of fun riding this. So let's ride a little bit more through Zaltbommel and then hit some back roads so we can get a little bit more power out of it. This is the St. Maartenskerk. Cool, right? It's a Gothic church from the 15th century. Check out this church. Ooh. Anyway, so Zaltbommel has a long history and it was a very important trading town because they had trading rights to a thing called gruit, and that's an ingredient to make beer, which they used a lot in the Middle Ages. And wait, what's here? Some house. Oh, this is the governor's home from 1550. Anyway, so in the 13th century this town became a fortified town, which was a good idea because in the 16th century the Spanish came and they tried to take it, but they didn't manage. So the Dutch defended Zaltbommel. Very cute houses everywhere here. Okay, let's now get out of town and stretch the legs of this Streetfighter. Oh yeah! It's actually already hard to not speed on this machine because it has 6 gears. But I will never make the 6th gear before I lose my driver license. Let's do a little bit of acceleration. Take a left here. Why not? On these country roads you always have to be a bit careful because there can be like mud from tractors in the corners, making it suddenly super slippery. Let's go right here. And I am back. Hoppa. Ready for number 2, round 2. So it is time for the Monster 1200S. Look at this thing. This bike has 3 modes and it's now in urban, which is the sweetest mode. It's like when you're riding like 5,000, 6,000 RPM, it's like you get into some sort of turbo mode and I just feel the bike pulling. I am just loving this quick shifter. I thought it would be really boring or something, but that feeling of just changing gear without having to pull in the clutch and just keep the gas open. Really awesome feeling. That sound. Oh man. I think they can hear me from 10 kilometers away. I am extremely careful in the corners. I'm definitely not feeling comfortable on this beast to go super fast around the corners. I guess you really have to build up that confidence with this bike. There is so much power here. Oh, 30 kilometers, so. So 30 kilometers per hour, I really have to ride in first gear. I feel like I'm absolutely crawling. Oh, and it's such a lovely day. Look at this weather. This is my Netherlands. I used to ride with my own Monster. I would always ride on roads like these, alongside the river. It's just so much fun to ride here. No traffic lights, not a lot of traffic usually. The people that live around here, they don't really like the motorcyclists very much, because of the noise. Fair point. So let's have a closer look at this beast of a machine. Unbelievable. So this is the 2019 model and it has amazing suspension from that Swedish company, lent. V-twin engine. Man, it's a beast. And I just love all the details on a Ducati, you know, and that you have like carbon fiber here at the front, and it's just Italian perfection compared to the Monster that I had. Oh, next level. And the sound is even better, I think, on this bike than on that Streetfighter. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh man. Unreal. This power, wow, amazing. Now I have to go back to 100 again. Alright, let's try the last mode. I'm now still in touring. I'm now gonna go sport. So this is the fastest mode. It's a shame I am stuck behind a truck. Boo! Can't have it all. Can't have it all. And I am back again. I am ready for round number 3. It's funny, roundabouts, you have to take them in first gear. Second gear tops. That was with my own monster also the case as well. If you're in high gear on roundabouts with these things, it just goes like pop, pop, pop. Awesome. It is time for number 3, the crème de la crème. This is the Panigale V2. Unreal, unreal. This is the first time I am riding a super sport. I've never done this before in my entire life. Let's start it. Wow. Right, so this bike also has several modes. I'm now again in the sweetest one, which is street. I'm first going to do some highway again. Test out this quick shifter and kind of the speed on this thing. I am now riding to Zaltbommel. I'm gonna ride a little bit in the city, but first do a little bit highway. Corner for me. This traffic is not working with me. Oh, I'm not used to this forward position. My wrists are already aching. Not used to it at all. But the feeling, oh man. Yeah, this is the bike I should have had on the TT. Nah, it would be insane, really. Oh, this is a central station. It's a bit difficult with all these bicycles. There we go. Now, now they can go. I'm not getting anywhere like this. I'm actually figuring out where I'm going because I'm actually quite hungry and I was thinking to buy a very typical Dutch snack It's called Impossible. So I'm looking for a bakery. Supposedly somewhere there. Oh, I think it's there. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's a line. I have to wait. Time for a break. I'm kind of even proud when I see it standing over there. You know, I'm like, that's mine. Well, not really, but kind of feels like it. What a machine. And for me, it's just a really cool experience because I've never been riding on a bike like this. Never on a racer, yeah, never on a bike this expensive. It's like 21,000 euros. I'm just absolutely loving this day. I just can't wipe that smile off my face. Just riding on all these gorgeous, gorgeous bikes. Mag ik één bosse bol alstublieft? Ja. Let me show you this Dutch snack. It's unfortunately not very healthy, but us Dutch people, we are not famous for our healthy snacks. It's usually all very unhealthy. But every once in a while, I think this should be totally possible. It's a sweer filled with whipped cream, and it's called a possible. But the thing is, the danger is that once you take one bite, it kind of explodes in your face. So that's kind of the thing here. So let's try this out. Alright, here we go. Wat more. But let me show you the inside. Look. This place where I bought it, they are just famous for it. It's like their signature pastry. Let me show you where I am, where I've been riding today. So here is Utrecht, where I started. Then the Ducati dealer is here in Zaltbommel. And then on the first bike I've been riding around this area. Then on the Monster I was riding around here alongside the water. And now I am here in 's-Hertogenbosch. So it's all pretty, yeah, close to each other, all in this area of the Netherlands. Alright, let's also have a closer look at this gorgeous, gorgeous bike. So besides that quick shifter, which is also on this bike, this motorcycle is just stuffed with electronics, and it has traction control, it has corner ABS, it has wheelie control, it even has adjustable engine braking. I never even heard of that, but it's also on it. But what I also really like about this bike, which my Monster also had, was this single-sided swing arm. And I think this just looks so much better than a swing arm on both sides. And you can just see this side of the bike so super nicely. So I'm going to take it for a small spin around this city, and then I'm going to return it to the dealer. Boo. Fun I am having. Yeah, that quick shifter is an absolute winner. That turbo that you get when you shift gear, incredible. And we are back. Ooh, it's almost getting dark. Look, that amazing sunset. There is my Ronin. I've been playing with the big boys today. I am not going to ride this one. I would not dare to ride this one because... Hoeveel kost deze?
34,990, so 35,000 euros.
35,000 euros. Well, if you have that, you can buy this.
This is the last built 2-cylinder. Yeah, as you know, maybe right now we have the V4, and this is the last 2-cylinder. There's a number also.
Yeah.
613.
How many of these are made?
They stop at 1299.
So they make like 1,299 bikes of this
Correct,
one.
correct,
Oh
yes,
wow!
correct.
Can you start it?
Absolutely. You want to start it?
Oh yeah, can I? Oh, is this the same? How do I do it?
Press the button.
This one.
Yes. Really impressive.
If you want to make friends with your neighbors, this is your bike. En what? Oh, this is the multistrada. Oh, kan ik hier wel overheen zwaaien, joh? Misschien moet ik even op het stepje. Dat kan wel, toch?
Ja.
Ja, die kan ik niet recht zetten, hoor. This is it. It is too tall.
Really high, eh?
Yeah, it's really, really tall. How many liters does this fit?
20 liters.
20. So what's the range, more or less?
More or less close to the 300, I think.
300.
Yeah.
Omlaag, low, and then what do I do? How does this work? Oh,
Release.
keep it, release.
No problem.
Okay, switch it off. How do you switch it off? Again. Oh, so. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Ah, good old Ronin. You're such a sweetie. Oh, what a day! What a day! Oh. It feels weird. So it's not even 5 o'clock and it's already almost dark. Days are getting so short now. So I think I already said enough how much I enjoyed this day. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and then I will see you in the next video.
En Norrelie gaat nou proberen de motor weer aan te trappen. Kijken of het nu wel lukt. Ja! Vermoeidheid slaat toe.